Alright, hello everybody. Originally I was only going to take like a 5 to 10 minute break, and it ended up being like a 4 to 6 hour break. I forgot when I stopped recording. I think it was at 1, so yeah, I think it's close to like a 6-hour break. You know, whatever. It is what it is. No quests. Honestly, I think we're waiting to unlock a couple of other things beforehand, so I think we're actually okay. Because I know some quest lines do require to have like XY things unlocked, so it's just... I forgot what... Yeah, that's right, I wanted to... Two more. 221, got it. I need one more bleach. 2 more of those, 2 more of those, order that. Pay bills. That's right, I wanted to, oh well. It's fine. Okay. Black fence and a dog. Send him on his way. Yeah, I think I did everything I needed to do for that. Let me hire the employee that does the custom shirts. Auto pay. I do just kind of want to see what, no, I'd have to upload a design. Okay, we'll deal with all that real quick. Making progress. Shoes. Now this only takes like 20 seconds total, so I do wish this had like a little timer on it somewhere so you would know. Unlocking the next thing for her is gonna take a while, so it'll probably take like, I don't know, it might take this whole recording session if I'm lucky. of them are about to be done. I only have to worry about supplying ink, and I think once I get a restocker, a person that they can also restock the ink. And I think one thing I can do now, once this is done, if I wanted to, I could upload an image, and it'll all have that image. Sir, your underwear. Okay. Just thought of something. Yeah, let's... Yeah, delivery customers is just, it's annoying because you're in charge of so much of that. Well... excuse me. Yeah, I don't have to worry about custom shirts no more, which is nice. I'm trying to think if there is anything important money-wise that I could be spending my money on. I guess what I could do is I could buy the last of... I don't necessarily need that. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is... Customer wants their shoes cleaned. I should probably spend the 1200 just to upgrade this so I only have to do a swing every single time. Is one of these machines broken? Yeah. I mean, that's probably in my best interest. Yeah. Yeah. From this side, this looks like it's supposed to be like she's supposed to have like, what is it, like a burqa or something on? There isn't that much definition to her hair. We gotta wait for all of these guys to finish. I might slowly upgrade that guy, to be honest. Yeah, 50. I wish I knew how many I had done. Yeah, unlock the storage room, and he can restock the the mini mart shelves. How much is it to unlock the storage room? I think it was like 5,000. Yeah. It's like it isn't necessarily something I could do right away. I will unlock the soda machines. And I think with the extra money I can fully unlock yeah, I'll do that. Vending machine stuff. Okay, I'll buy that all in a second. Let me just not have to worry about any of this. I do hate how they're different stock. Just trying to do, oh, that's right, I need to. Yeah. And grab the other water. Okay. So, you know what? I'm not that concerned about this. We'll get a bunch of money for this tomorrow. I was gonna say, like, this vending machine's perfect because, like, you literally have the exact spot to throw them in. And then I want to look up the prices again. And I want to decide what the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 10 total. So I might just get away with like $1.50 for each one. So on soda, Coke is 5, so I can sell them for $1. Okay, so Coke's $1. So I can sell all the sodas for $1 and make money back. I might just do that. And then the water is almost the same. I think I'm just gonna sell all the waters for $1.50. Or maybe I just do $1.50 for each of them. I mean, it's still profitable. Plus, it looks cleaner that way, too. And then all of these can be $2. Because I think that's what it was going to do anyways. Again, like, I'm not that actually concerned about that. Like, I just forgot how expensive it was to fully upgrade them. Okay, yeah, we'll end the day. We'll get an extra 400. Two of those. One of those. Two of those. 5 of those. 3 of those. What? 2? Yeah, 2, 4. Okay. I think I've memorized that. So 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those. No, I think it was 3 of these, 2 of these, 5 of these. There's the OxyClean. Yeah, it just looks so weird when it's on the shelf. I haven't seen one where it's flat. And we buy these all the time. Yeah, this is the only time where it's above market price, but it's fine. Need my 60 cents. Okay. Yeah, the only other thing I need is the other thing of bleach. Yeah, I think we could just start the day, to be honest. Yeah, because it's 900 for each one to get another a +4, so it's really not worth it. Both of those shouldn't be too difficult. I may want to... have a bomb first thing in the morning. Yeah, I think what I want to do, I don't want to spend any money at all. Brown house with the green car. Yeah. Go, sir, go. Oh, I think, it does for both, and it doesn't matter which one you do, but it keeps track. 750 bucks. That pays for one vending machine. We're on our way to rank 6. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, he's on his way back. We'll do this, and then we'll go wait at the coin laundromat real quick to deal with all of that stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me upgrade my wrench so it's a one-hit to fix. What broke? No, seriously, it says the machine's broken, but which one's broken? Yeah, I don't... You know, I ended up completely missing that just because it... Okay. I was holding this out a second ago, and it didn't show me that that one was the one that was broken. You know what, I forgot to... I don't know why she spends $2 on socks. Probably because she knows I give her like $10 to $15 underwear and bra and like $40 to $50 bras. She's just like, I'll pay $2 for the sock if you'll bring me the other stuff. Yeah, honestly, my best bet is probably starting to upgrade the other guy. try to keep that going faster, because some of these are, you know, ready. It's just, you know, she's the one doing all the heavy lifting at the moment. I don't care about claiming the coins. Is there any other laundry upgrades that I could do that'd be worth it? 1680, that's probably worth doing. That might be fine. Now I should wait for the last 3 people to leave real quick. Okay. Again, I'm gonna be so happy when you can do this too, and I don't have to even worry about it. I mean, she does one thing in a day, and you know, it's profitable. Oh, that was actually perfect timing too on that. Yeah, it might just be to my benefit to stock up on stuff. But yeah, I definitely want the next little table thingy, so I'm definitely getting that. Ah. I just didn't see it. You know what? Whoever shows up, shows up. You know what? Let me look. It might just be worth. I would need nearly $10,000 though. We do save up fully for like 2 days. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me clicking or not, but it's a pain in the butt. Yeah, I think I will just try to save up the $10,000. It shouldn't be too difficult. It'll just be like 2 or 3 days of saving. And then, what, 2 of those, 2 more of those, 2 of those, 3, 3. Two. So it's 2, 2, 2, 2, if I remember right. Yeah, I think it was 2 for all of these. And I want to say it was 3 for that for sure. It might have been 4 for that. I mean, it's fine because it's all profit, so I don't necessarily have to worry too much about the mini mart stuff. No, I'm gonna have extra regular detergent. Um, laundry bag, laundry bag. Bleach, bleach, bleach. Yeah, I bought one too many bleaches. Oh well. Let's just dump this real quick. We'll go to the next day. Vending machine made almost $50. Why did I not do clean customer shoes yesterday? I could have swore. Oh, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna save money. Actually, at this point, $2, 400 each. How much would it cost to get 20? $8,000. Not doing that. Yeah, we'll get the restocker. And then that way I don't have to ever worry about this again. Once I get the next rank up. Oh, hold up. I did a dumb. I should have, though. Bought that. Because that means one extra person could be walking to bring in stuff. Roundhouse with the bicycle. And then whatever the issue is the game's not telling me stuff is broken. And that means they're probably also not telling me if there's somebody here for shining shoes. Yep. Yeah, I think we get over $400 every day on just tips. Which is a lot when you consider that for the most part, I'm not even... You know what? I could do that too. Yeah, I wouldn't know these guys were stuck. I knew bomb guy was there, and I completely spaced on that. I was gonna say, because a new NPC can't show up, so yeah, I might just want to speed him up too, but I might just try saving money at this point. But that also means it's not going to tell me about the vomiter or anything coming in either. I mean, the smoker one is pretty hard to miss, but... He's here with shoes. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to end. We're just gonna end up waiting on the coin laundromat to be done. I do think getting the restocker will help out a lot, though. Upgrading the robot in a minute to deal with the clothes would be a good idea. Bro, if I could take the shoes right now, by the time you get there, they'd be done. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be 3 days. I keep doing that. I keep picking them up and forget that I have to put them in here. We've made more money from tips than we have from normal stuff. Is there anything else I can do? No, that's max, that's max, that's maxed. I don't have to worry about any of that no more. I mean, yeah, I can make the baskets lighter on myself, but that doesn't necessarily affect me much. Increase hit payout, increase gain, movement speed. I just gotta get to level 50. Could drop delivery times by another day. Baskets go up in price. It's actually probably worth it. Cutting employee pay by half. It's just like, hey, you help out the company quite a bit, but can't afford to pay you anymore. Don't look at the books or think of the tips or anything. Just remember, I can't afford to pay you. You're already working for $2 a day. $1 a day should be fine. It's the stupid robot that costs so much. $4 a day. She costs twice as much as our power and water, or she costs just as much as our normal utility bill. No, she doesn't clean up water. Makes sense, makes sense. It checks out. Okay. 1, 4, 1, 2. 2, 2. Or no. 2, 2, and I think I said 2, 4, 1. Hold on, let's sell this real quick. Okay, I did the double profit thing, but I don't necessarily know if it just like doubles the price afterwards or what in that regard. I might just leave those alone until they get sold. Okay, let's sell these boxes real quick. Yeah, I think I'll just wait. I don't think... Yeah, the delivery thing doesn't necessarily matter too much because unless I actually upgrade him, he doesn't get good improvements. And also, we're going to save the game and I'm going to close it and reopen it just to make sure I'm actually getting all the hints. Or not the hints, but like the little like in-game updates. Let me close the game. Let me reopen the game. Let me check my idle game real quick. It is nowhere near done with what it's doing. It still needs to collect almost over another 1,000 more items. Although I can finally get to... Actually, yeah, let me do that. Let me have it do its daily quest real quick. I thought I saw something right here. Okay, I'm gonna start the day. At the very least, like, this is profitable. I don't necessarily care too much about the drinks. They're not as profitable as you would think, so... And then that should be fine for right now. Stocked yet again. How much do you pay? $12. Roundhouse green car, $12. Mm. Get her to go. Really? That should be fine in that regard. 16. Okay, I think now I save up. Deal with the smoker in a second. It's the whole minute in here. Oh. Don't want to have to pause the recording and splice this together later, but I might do that. Hold up, you know what? Not that I know that there's a shoe person, but I do need to know how much ink they have. I'll have to do that in a minute. She has no ink. Let me go order some real quick. Seven, and we're not even that deep into the day yet. There's a bomb. I always do that. I don't know why. Please tell me there's an achievement that keeps track of shoe cleaning. Suits. Yeah, I might want to do that too in a minute. Have to fix so much stump. Yeah, does the statistics thing keep track of that? Mini Mart, shoes cleaned. I'm barely at 10. Oh yeah, that does update. For these guys to be done. These guys do. It's all done. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. No, 1, 4. 1, 2, 4, 3, 1. actually, no, I could have bought two. Oh well. Yeah, we'll turn these in one day. And actually, I think I may end the day here just so I can take a little nap. Because I'm gonna have to play at least 3 more days. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a nap. I'll finish this later. Goodbye for a moment, because obviously I'm just gonna connect this to my next thing, or to the next episode. So connect the next play session of this, for the episode. By the way, hit the right button to end the recording. Okay, sorry for ending things early last time. I was too tired. I ended up falling asleep and I didn't wake up for like 12-ish hours when I last played. Actually, it might have been longer than that. I think I would wake up and then I'd go back to sleep and I'd wake up for like a little bit and I'd keep going back to sleep. Like I would only be awake for like 15 to 30 minutes. I was just that tired. So no questline stuff going on. We will start the day and just kind of get through it. We have a delivery order that we have to do, and then we're just kind of waiting for the coin laundromat to finish, and the game sounds so loud. In fact, like, it sounds like it's so loud, in fact. It's probably because I have headphones on today. I was trying to unlock the storage room. Storage room, okay, and I think that required me to do another day with no money spent. And then I think afterwards, I get that unlocked. I get my worker unlocked. And I think they take care of most of this stuff. With stocking everything and whatnot, I just have to order it. Yeah, you know what? I really don't care about this. I literally just want the worker to deal with all of this. That's why I wanted to set the prices to something where, like, yes, I'm gonna make money, but it's not that important. Also, I'm pretty sure the level things used to require sodas and stuff to be bought. So, like, it's nice that that's not the case anymore. But yeah, I think speeding up this guy would keep them constantly working, so I want to do that. Brown house with a cow. Yeah, I literally don't care about any of that. typically if somebody with a shirt has come, somebody with a shoes should be close. You know, the big issue is I don't think there is a way for me to keep track of the shoe thing. I think it's just like when I hit it, right? We'll do the suits and costumes once I have my NPCs maxed out on speed. Yeah, there isn't like a... Well, actually, I think I can check from this. Yeah, I'm only at 10, so like I still have to do quite a bit. Let's go beat up our little kid. You know, show him what's for. B. That's the first time I've seen two houses, two of the same thing. Help. Fix it in a second. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna have a bomb guy. Nobody's shown up to get their oh, no, there we go. We finally have somebody. It's white shoes. Yeah, no, I've automated this so much, I hardly have to do much, which is really nice. You know, being cheap works out. You know what, I don't care. I only need to finish one more laundry order anyways. And realistically, it's not even the thing that's gonna bother me the most. Yeah, there's only one anyways. Yeah, and they'll clean everything, so I really don't even have to worry about that. I think them mopping up stuff counts for me too, so... Yeah, once I get the stalker, I'll probably also need to speed them up, because I think they're slow too. Yeah, we're completely out of sodas. Yeah, and the only reason why I don't want to stock these myself is because it's not a full box each time. So I'd rather just, you know, an NPC do it. You know, I'll pay them extra to walk faster. Yeah, I still think it's funny. You pay most of these workers $2 a day. Work for you. And that takes care of all of that. Somebody else is coming in with shoes. I believe those ones are also considered white. Don't worry, shoot. Don't worry, sir. 10 more seconds. Yeah, she could just use like a tiniest bit more texture in her hair. You know what, let's sell these real quick. Yeah, we get through the day. And I think that will unlock... Honestly, it might be worth unlocking the top coin laundry room, because that would be an extra $400 a day, roughly. Because I believe you can have 40 total without it... with it like this, without it making more difficult for you to check everything. I mean, I would want to pay the robot to deal with the dirty clothes stuff too, because I think you still get your $2. Or I think they just trash them, so I mean, you're losing out on like a couple of bucks, but it's not that big of a deal. Come on, everybody, hurry up and leave. Machine broken. Don't leave nothing behind. Don't break my stuff. Don't get stuck. Shimapon. And I gotta wait for the last couple of people to leave. Yeah. If I upgrade them, like, we'll get a couple of extra people, but... There we go. Black. Yeah, it's like right here, like, the shoes seem fine, but, like, when you're looking from here, like, they look a little weird. Don't worry, Nezuko, we'll clean your shoes, and I need to add the extra lights at some point. Oh, do I have to go do one more day? Yeah, because I would rather not have to stock everything, so... We'll see. Okay, well, we'll wait here. No, nothing's being washed anymore. Honestly, I should probably put the washers over here and move some of these things. Like, that should go there. That should go there. That should go there. You know, I should have all the dryers on this side. I mean, in the end, it doesn't necessarily matter too much. If anything, what I should do is I should just upgrade the dryers as much as I can. I mean, I don't have to worry too much if stuff is broken. Yeah, these guys leave and they'll be just about done, and they're doing almost 50 a day. So I need like 3 more days, roughly, let's say. Okay, they're all done. We're just waiting for one more thing to get picked up. Drop these off real quick.
I'm not gonna collect the money by hand, so let's just end the day. Undies 78, 72, 9. You know, I keep forgetting to do that. So what was it? It was undies 78, 72, 9. Extra $50. And I can spend $58,000 for stockable stuff. Yeah, I think we just go one more day. I kind of want to try something I used to do when I played before. I sworn you could make this fit. Like, it might just be that a different washing or washer and dryer thing will fit. Or maybe it'll fit on this side because you have more space, and that's what I'm remembering. If anything, that might save us a little bit of time. I mean, you know, since the AI doesn't necessarily care about that, obviously in real life, you'd be like, why am I going to pick it up from here and then have to go over here? But, you know, the game doesn't care about that stuff. Let's try this. See if it gets us a couple more people because they're not wouldn't be walking to this wall to do stuff. Like, now this one's the furthest one away, but do right now is just help with the first couple, and then just literally leave the rest alone. And I think I just want the mini mart to get emptied. Okay, so, you know, 4 extra got washed. Guy. And I believe besides the call for this, brown house, green car. Yeah, and then we'll get the worker going, and then they'll make sure the mini mart stays stocked, because I'll just order a whole bunch of stuff. And that actually won't be that big of a deal with them stocking stuff either. Shoes clean. Black shoes. I mean, I got it. I might end up getting to, I may opt to try to do day 50 today. I love how loud the smoker is, and they're just, like, not even close yet. It's like, I still gotta wait, like, a minute. Practically for them to show up. Help. Help. Dirty clothes. Dirty clothes. Or, not dirty clothes, but left behind stuff. Get out of here. I mean, I got nothing better to do. Excuse me. Yeah, we're almost out of everything. But it'll be fine. We just need $80 more. $20 more. $10,000 more. We shall unlock the storage room so I don't have to stock stuff no more. And I like how the NPC is like just already there to do that. Oh, were they auto-hired? Auto-pay. And then we'll save up for them to do the vending machine stuff too. I want them to be busy. I need to save up that much money. Restock no label? No. All these guys are leaving. Those left behind. Help them. Deliveries getting sent out. good on that, and we have a bomb guy. Hey, sir, do you want some leopard pants? I mean, they call them pants, but we both know they're underwear. Okay, let's order stuff in the mini mart. And there was like no lag either. She's already kind of stupid fast. I'm literally gonna just, I might leave that alone for a minute just so she can do stuff. And again, I kind of just want to save up money for her to do whatever. And I, you know, since I don't have to grab anything from here, I just don't want this here if I order other stuff. Okay, let's go deal with this real quick. I think that's... Nope, everybody else was good. They actually, no, that was already restocked, so that's fine. And then that was restocked like that, so that's fine. I'll mess with it later when she's out of stuff. I mean, I'm spending $300 to upgrade it. Yeah, but yeah, I might let this run for like, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes. I might go through and I think Coon is showing up, right? Yeah, it's Coon. Coon, don't do this. I do like how, like, it'll just suddenly pause the game. You know, and then the music will stop, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna let the worker deal with that. Also, it was one of these that broke. What are we at? 40? Yeah, she stocks like really fast. $40, $41, $42. Yeah, I might need to think of a different way to set this up. Yeah, I wish you could just like bop this guy and now he can't drop, now he won't drop a bomb. Just, you know, whack it with the drill. That'll fix it. Yeah, these guys will be finished first. Nothing. Never get him out of here. Yeah, I want her to just to fully restock everything. I don't necessarily care too much about other stuff right now, so I'll let her do that real quick. I'll help out by putting stuff in storage. Yeah, she already got rid of like half of that stuff. I will say this, today was my first time in like, I don't know, like a week. I got like a decent-ish feeling run where, I mean, like throughout the whole day, like it didn't feel bad. Like the whole run didn't feel bad. It felt okay. $385. You know, we'll probably have different prices tomorrow. And then I don't think there is ever a point where even the market cost is less, right? Yeah, there's never a point where even like the market cost is less. It's just, you know, extra profit. Oh. So I'll wait until Restocker Lady is done, and I think she's done. Nope, not yet. What do you still have to stock? Okay, I'm gonna just like stand here for a moment, wait for her to be done with everything. Oh, actually, while that's going on, actually, I already have to connect this with another piece of footage. I might actually check to see if I can, you know what? Yeah, let me do that. Let me see if I can find something that I can't import in for the shirts. What I was looking for, I ended up having to search my whole, I had to search my whole PC for this, which is just so now in theory everything should be printed with that. And I have it in a location where I can easily find it now. I have to assume the lady's done moving everything, so so now I want to do is I want to. Apparently she was not. Oh, you know what? I forgot that time stops while I'm in there. Sorry, I was like waiting for like a couple of minutes. Honestly, we should be fine to start, so I'm just gonna do that. You know, when you get the NPC who can clean stuff, the game should just automatically decide that, you know what, you don't... Gray roof, sakura tree, cherry blossom tree, for those who don't know. And, okay, yeah, no, so now that's gonna go. Sorry, changing how my headphones are oriented. One of my headphones doesn't have the little cushion thingy anymore because it like completely disintegrated on one side. But yeah, now all the NPCs that come through should leave with a picture of my thing. What I use for my dang it, what's it called? Huh? Hold up. We'll get rid of them. We'll Rochambeau them. Could have done it earlier. Yeah, I'm not overly concerned with the soda sales. Yeah, I know. Okay, he's back. I'll help him out with this just because I'm right here. Yeah, they'll all be done in a second. We'll save up for stocking the vending machines. It's fine. 0.98. .5. 3.02. 308. It would be nice if one of the upgrades was literally just NPC pricing. Yeah, now I actually just want to wait for them to finish just so that gets emptied. I need to remember it's this one. Oh, shoes. My bad, ma'am. It's Hozak Queso. And then if it wasn't for the fact that I already got all of the famous NPCs, I'm not gonna buy the extra NPC packet. Because it doesn't change anything for you. It doesn't mean you get more NPCs coming to do certain XYZ. Okay, we have a customer coming for a custom shirt. I do wonder if I buy ink, will she restock the ink when it's actually empty? Or do I still have to do that? Like, my big thing is does she wait till it needs 15 or will she just restock it because, you know, you can put stuff in it? So in theory, it needs to do 2 more. besides the fact that the image I put in has a border, or what is it? It doesn't have a transparent background, so it's gonna have a border. No, it won't. That's ridiculous. So if I do it, I can put whatever image I want. Okay. But there's no clothes or anything left behind, so... Yeah, I really hate when you lose the tooltip hint things. Okay, so the stuff already got done. You know, she restocks. What is it? It's $4,000, right? For like, and she's already like stupid fast as is. So it's another 4,000 for her to do the vending machines. I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, I think I'll finish this to day 50, and then I think before I do anything with the comic book shop simulator, which is another game by this developer, I'm for sure going to be playing Corner Store Night Shop, White Shoes, again, because I literally just haven't played in like 2-3 weeks. Yeah, so it sucks that the NPC can't use your custom image, though. Or, you know, the worker, whatever. Same difference. Too. So in theory, now the ink can go in. I don't think she can actually stock it. Actually, I do want to figure that out, though. Roundhouse motorcycle. Here you go, clown. Surprised they weren't clown shoes. Yeah, all of a sudden when I'm not getting hints, more stuff breaks. Yeah, whatever. Not that concerned. And then, like, I know, like, even if they have an issue where they don't know where they're supposed to go, like, they will eventually, you know, find the correct place, but the issue is if you'd answered wrong twice. So it's better to just, you know, pick one and answer wrong once. Okay, well, either way, we'll leave that alone. So, this is almost all empty. We'll leave that alone in that regard. 44. $46. So I think that helped out a little bit, but I think what I need to do instead, so they don't walk as far, is I need to do it this way. And then I can hear that an NPC is stuck, but okay, whatever. No. Okay, perfect. It'd be so much nicer if certain things snapped into place. Wonder if I would be better off. You know what? Let me buy 2 more. I mean, it's not going to cost a lot. Yeah, you know, it's 10 whole bucks. It's $40 whole total. Yeah, they really should limit on how many of the cheapest ones you can buy. So actually what I'm gonna do Okay, I think no matter what, I have to do this. Which is annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, we do that. Yeah, we end the day. The mini mart's making a bunch of extra money. $1.38. That stayed the same. That stayed the same. 2.75. It would be great if the NPC that stocked this could also set the prices. I might just want to fix this for when I get to level 7, which should be today. Yeah, actually, no, it's going to be today no matter what. I would have to actively try to sabotage myself by, like, getting rid of a bunch of washers. Yeah, and I'm not getting anybody with lint. Yeah, even actively sabotaging myself wouldn't be that big of a problem today. I'm not finishing that. Apparently, I think the only other tutorials that are going to be left are for the box show stand, which goes here. Boxo. Or Basco. I forget what it's called. And the carpet cleaning, I think, is like really the only other things that are going to have any sort of explanation to them. I know the second I walk away, I'm going to get the phone call. So I just want to make sure when he when he gets close enough. Get out of here, kid. Couldn't hit him a third time. Ugh. Black fence and a cow. Go, sir, go! Faster, faster! I'm still kind of keeping up. I think if I maxed out my movement speed, I think you can kind of keep up with him while he's on the street. And kilometer. They take forever to walk up the street, though. Like, these timers might finish before they get here. I think they are gonna finish. But I think I could hit her before... get rid of her. Honestly, I think she's the one I'm mostly looking for anyhow, so... Oh my god. Okay, probably, yeah. Have that go. She's almost out of stuff, which is good. Don't do it, worker. I got you. Not knowing that stuff is broken is so annoying. Yeah, if it didn't require me to like constantly use the computer to put in an image, it'd be fine. Because the problem is it might be one that I want, but the issue is you know, the folder the game opens up to, I don't necessarily want to scroll down. And it's just because a lot of the stuff has different custom names for different things, so I don't necessarily like that. Yeah, not knowing when stuff is broken is really annoying. Not knowing when there's stuff in the different things, or... You know, bomb guy. Again, I wish you could just, like, hit him and then he doesn't leave the bomb. You know, he was right there, and I knew he was going to do it, and then I almost still missed it. Like, I almost didn't think anything of it. We're just waiting for 5 more customers to come collect their stuff. And we'll rank up to 7. And we'll unlock the next tier of stuff. So like I said, I kind of need to wait for all of these to sell out so I could put the last item in the bottom 2 rows. So I'll wait that out. And then... I wonder how I want... Actually, what is the last item? Now that I think about it, I don't think I'd... I think that's also a 5, so actually what it might end up doing is it might end up going in here, which means what I may end up doing is unlocking this, and just, you know, this will just be a shelf of the laundry bags, a shelf of bleach, and a shelf of laundry sheets. You know, because if that's what I need, that's what I need. Play my reward, level 7. Carpet cleaning, not gonna worry about that right now. I think I have to wait till like the next day for certain things, so... Hold up. Fuzzies. We may possibly get an extra delivery done. Not that it matters too much, but... Unlock the ability to stock the vending machine. And then we should be good. Oh, one of my doggos is snoring. We're up to 38. It's 39. Guess let's just double check there isn't anybody over here. What? Yeah. Actually, I probably have enough time to just finish this real quick. She's almost out of stuff to stock, which is good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy a bunch of drawer. You know what? Oh, I should just fix that first. Do that in a minute. I almost don't care what's going on. 43. So that should be 44. That should be 45. This should be 46. 47. So we got up to 47, and again, we can probably do a little bit more if I make the other character faster. Yeah, again, I wish you could just, like, boop the bomb guy. And and then he won't leave a bomb. Meaning you have to understand that that's the bomb guy. Instead of thinking it's like, oh, it's just a random person who leaves it every single time. I don't think any of them can possibly cause problems for another one, so let me just double check something on... I'm almost done with that. Sorry, I have an idle game still running in the background. I literally haven't... I think I turned it off for a second, just because it had an update to download. And then I need to look on my phone to see... Actually, I think it's on my old phone. I may have to fix my old phone now that I think about it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Why? No, I was just like, was it turning right there? It's going to go left. Yeah, sorry. You know what? I may just order a bunch of dryer sheets, but I'll do that in the morning. So I'll have to fix the prices and whatnot. New task. We'll do that. Shouldn't have to do most of those. Not gonna do the carpet cleaning thing. Not yet, anyways. I get to play 2 more days, which should hopefully finish all of my stuff. So, what I want to do... Oh, you unlock that on rank 7? I am rank 7. You know what? Hold up. Save game. I'm gonna close it real quick. You know, if it's gonna cause problems, I might as well just close and reopen it. Just to make sure. It might just be having like a little bit of an error because of the other game that I have playing. Not that it should, but it might, you know, overlapping data can sometimes happen. You know, Chrome and its memory leaks that need you to restart the game like every 2 to 3 days in my case with my 64 gigabytes of RAM. And it's literally just because like it just doesn't it's not even that it necessarily gets laggy, it's just that when it opens up like a tab that you had opened before, because I used to have an extension where literally what it would do is it would just save the what it would do is it would stop the tab, but save the tab's information, meaning the website you were at, and then it would save a small image of whatever it was. So you would open it, and you could see what was there, and then, you know, you would click on the actual web page itself, because it'd be a little grayed out, and it would open the tab. And Windows was like, we could do it better. No, you can't. They are so much worse at it. It is ridiculous. Also, I meant to be ordering stuff from the mini mark. At the very least, I want to do this because, well, need it. You know what? No, we'll just do 20 of each. It's fine. Plus, I believe there's space for it. And then I don't care about these ones. I'll figure out how... Oh, yeah. That's right. You know what? I will order this next time. Once everything is set up. There should be a way to auto-pay bills. I mean, not that it matters. I don't want her to restock no labels. I want her to restock the vending machines. We will grab vending machine stuff. We'll grab at least 2 of each. You know, so that should be good for the whole day at least. Customers will tip more. Sounds good to me. Extra weight doesn't necessarily matter to me too much. That matters to me more. I mean, player level doesn't necessarily matter to me too much. Make more money from the baskets. And then I can upgrade. Resale percent. Shopmaster. Increase sale percentage. Oh, okay, yeah. I probably just want to fully upgrade the player skill tree, which I know I did the last time I played. And then actually, I think I have 2 things of money I might be able to collect. No, just that. So I have 250. I might just want to wait a minute for her to do that. Why is there light from that? Like, there's light from something. It's not on the opposite side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just wait and see. Like this, actually, she might do that on her own. Like, the only thing I probably want to do, because I know this is an issue. Yeah, and she's doing it herself. Yeah, we'll upgrade the vending machines later. Yeah, I find it funny that you don't really do it. You know what? I might just give her a minute to do this. So I'll be back in like a minute or 2. Obviously, it'll be like a second for you because I'm gonna just stop the recording and restart it in a minute. Okay, my bad. The only thing you missed was the stock is almost completely full. It took like, I don't know, like almost 10 minutes, I think. Like, it might have been like anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. It's kind of hard for me to tell because the YouTube videos that I listen to, typically of manhwas and whatnot, I typically watch double speed, so like I just didn't notice how long. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're waiting for these to be emptied, and the bottom row to be empty here. So we might be waiting for a little bit on all of that to happen. And I forgot to change the prices, or at least check the prices. There we go, 8. That's still basically the cheapest price available for that. Bro, can you stop? Like, I need to check the price, bro. Thank you. $5.06. Brown house with a cow. Yeah, having the little tooltip thingies about stuff that's going on is so helpful. So I think what I want to do is there's just a couple of upgrades that I want. So I think by the end of the day I can afford those, and then I may start, at the very least with the coin operated one, I may upgrade them to the best that I can get, potentially. or at the very least, like the best price effectiveness. I should have just enough time to do this. C. Come back to that. Whatever. Yeah, yeah, so we play today, and then I think we play tomorrow, and then I end the day. Or I end my recording, and then I might start another recording. You know what? I didn't even check the price of other stuff, now that I think about it. Well. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what I want to do... I don't actually care about that. I mean, they'll eventually get to it, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, so now what I want to do is I just want to buy the last couple of player upgrades that are worth grabbing. So that's 50 drinks. So I don't necessarily care about EXP gain because I think I've already unlocked everything. So I want to increase the sale, and then I want to increase delivery. And then I don't think discounts are actually that important, because this just increases their daily pay, which is practically nothing already. So it's like, oh yeah, you get to keep a couple extra dollars a day. Yeah, so we'll do this, and then we'll upgrade this and this at the end of the day, and that should be a big boon for us to upgrade everything. You know, we'll wait for everybody to leave. We'll fix everything. We'll get rid of the bomb. You know, we'll upgrade all of these because it's actually, like, good money. And the dude forgot his panties, or his wife's panties, or whatever. You know, help out with love. You know, please, Mr. Laundry Store Man, we just need the tiniest bit of help. Can't believe I got stuck in this coin-operated machine. Yeah, doing that to help out is just better than the NPC spending extra time walking more. The game I'm playing, I might need to look into. I think that there are multiple games that are like close to the same, but I think the mobile version I was playing is actually a different version of the game now. I might have to double check that. 50 sodas sold. Oh, actually, I think that's 50 bucks, or 100 bucks now for me. But we unlock that, and then we unlock this in a second, and then I think that means that only the final tier stuff takes a second to even show up. I think this only updates at the end of the day, so I don't even think I could collect the soda thing. Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to collect the soda and the water thing till tomorrow. or potentially even the day after, because you know it's weird when it updates sometimes. Comes back with 40 bucks, you know, and we'll lock him later. Yeah, speeding her up could actually be in my best interest too, but not that concerned. There's only a couple of people left. Actually, she's the last one. And everybody else is new, so I don't even have to care about that anymore. I doubt there's anybody. Yeah, I mean, just let them finish. I get my last upgrade right now. I don't think the other one, like, I don't think any of the other upgrades are, like, a for sure you need. Like, this is helpful, sure. This is helpful if you want to AFK, because I believe at the max time... Oh, hold up, no, I want that. Forgot that this one was that. And it's also because more customers is more customers for all the different things. Because I believe it, like the way this works is when an NPC comes and they drop off their clothes and it gets picked up. Once it gets picked up, it takes a couple of seconds. So like we might get slightly more people by doing that, so I might want to just do that. So I need 3. I mean, I'll definitely probably have it right after this. But anyway, like I said, like it'll just help out immensely, and then we can just do tomorrow. And then for sure the next day I upgrade, you know, so when I come back, I'm gonna upgrade the coin operated machines. He could be stuck all night. I'll come get him in the morning. Yeah, besides this guy being like the most annoying, everybody else is like, who knows, a maybe. I don't necessarily think it is even to my benefit. But like for sure we do that for tomorrow. And I think what it does is by more customers, I think what it is that there's just like a timer that goes, and then like each time you get one of those, it lowers the timer by a certain amount. I was gonna say, like, I know there was a bra. Just wanted to double check it wasn't anything else. So that takes care of everything. The other NPC, I think, already finished everything by the end of the night. So again, I think we wait for all of these to sell. And then I think we just stock up on like 10 of every box of everything. And then what we'll do is, like I said, it'll be a whole row for nothing but this. And then for that. And then another one for all bleach. And then this one I'll just have all of them where it's 10, so it'll be 28 of each, so 3 total boxes for, you know, the Tide and the OxyClean and stuff. And then we will have, what would it be? 12 total boxes for this stuff. So yeah, so I think they're all done now, so we'll just end our day. So we have 600 bucks. We'll worry about the prices changes in a second. So now we want to do is we want to look at this. So I just want to look at the closed ones. So at rank 8, do I wait for rank 8 and just like go to the top tier 1? Or do I just save my money and start doing spins? Carpet status. Now, I mean, there should be like 50 bucks, but no, it's not gonna. Actually, no, I think I have to reopen it for it to count, right? Yeah. Because the problem is it needs to read the statistics, and it only reads the statistics when you open it the first time. Anything I am missing? The Boxo cart. Unlocking all the features takes a minute. Unlocking all available skills. I can do all the expansions. Reach level 7. Yeah, certain ones require you to get to like a certain point. Okay, so I have 2 choices. I can upgrade this guy, which is kind of expensive to do. Or no, that's. And then that guy runs the cart, which just requires it upgrading into max. So I do kind of want to wait on that. Serve 10 customers on carpet cleaning. You know, I need to wait to do this. This isn't that important. I don't know what they've changed, but like before this used to be really important, and like now it's not. Lint roller thing might be important. Him being able to do it would be fine if he was max speed. I don't want him doing that right now. Cashier being max speed might also help slightly, but I don't think it matters much. And then this is player speed, not NPC speed, so like it really doesn't matter, especially when like I'm only moving like 2 or 3 of them at once. Like the big thing would be upgrading this, so I think it'll only hold up to 4 total, but it'll go up to 10 kilometers per hour. Which means you can do like 2 easily when it's fully upgraded, plus you get more money per kilometer, which it's always 5, so like it really doesn't matter. Like I said, I could also just save for loot boxes and try to do that, because like the Blackwood series, if we look, oh, sorry, let's just make sure we're that cheats.
Okay, just real quick, let's just make sure all the prices are where they need to be. Actually, today is going to be a very profitable day. In theory, you would probably just want to keep them at whatever the max price is and then just never change them down. And then whatever you get is whatever you get. Yeah, I think I'm just going to speed up this guy real quick, and maybe that'll help to some degree. It's like, I think he's really just like the thing that would help out the most for extra money. So we'll start the day. You know, it sucks. We need another NPC with this, or maybe they need like an even more expensive upgrade. Or just another one that like also fixes stuff. Because what would it need to be? It would need to be able to fix stuff and help customers. Like that could be one of the things. It could be one more NPC, and it's just like, this NPC only helps customers, so it rarely does stuff. And then you could upgrade so it could fix stuff. And you can just make it stupid expensive. Somebody wants their shoes cleaned super early. I'll call. Banyan tree. I mean, the extra movement speed for me would also help, but it's not that necessary. There's a bomb guy. So we finished today, and then we will consider buying other stuff tomorrow. Yeah, I might want to upgrade for the character pack, just so we don't get like, you know, 3, 4, 5 repeats of the same character all at the same time. When, you know, some of them are literal story NPCs or quest-related NPCs, and it's like there should only be one. But you know, we have like, what is it? It was Smiles. Forget the first name. You know, there's so many of them. You know, and then you have, what is it, like, it's supposed to be like Killua from Hunter x Hunter, I think. Yeah, we'll slowly level him up. Help him. Fix the broken thing. Help them. And everything's good. Take the other one real quick while I go beat up those. And he like barely got here, and then there's somebody with shoes. I wouldn't care. Hell. Did the extra customer thing, like... We're getting a lot of extra customers. Hold up, I need to speed him up a lot. we'll go clean shoes real quick. White shoes. Let me go to my other game real quick and start something. You know, so that's going. I don't like being idle. Hand them off real quick. Upgrade him. Yeah, we're getting like way more customers now all of a sudden. All these NPCs will be gone. Broken machine. It's fixed. We're all good. I wanted to pick that one up, so that wasn't something they had to do. Oh well. Speed him up. I apparently want to speed up, I know I do need to speed them up for the ironing and whatnot, just because for whatever reason they have to walk here before they put it down as compared to like the one they need to put it in. And then I think now they're literally like the second something is done, they're like slowly getting through this. Enough time to clean shoes, so actually I just need to not look at that right now. Axe shoes. Fine. Come on. Don't do it. I don't care about anything else. Just gonna upgrade him again. And then yeah, now we're just at the point where we probably want to upgrade one of the ironers. Yeah, we got. Okay.
More washing machines it is. How many more? All the washing machines. What do we want? Washing machines. When do we want them? Now. How many do we want? We want all of them. We'll buy 20. Oh no, we have 12. Let's buy another 8. Cheap used washing machines. And then we'll do the same thing with dryers. We'll buy another 8. So in theory, that gives us 20. Also, let's get rid of this. Yeah, buy that, buy that, buy that. Help, help. Let's go just drop this off. I might completely rearrange stuff, but I'll do that in a second. Our last customer is stuck. We got to over to 81. That sped things up a ton. So now we're getting way more money. Right now, I don't even necessarily know if there's like a better way to go about doing this. Yeah, you know what, yeah. Oh, hold up. That's just gonna be a wall of washing machines in a second. Okay, so that's 5. And then, yeah, there's no way to get anything in there. One, two, three. Let me just double check I don't have anything else outside real quick, and then I will try to figure out a decent layout for tomorrow. So, like, even let's say I could get 6 in right here, like, that's probably just not going to be a good idea. So that would be 8. Okay, I think I know how I need to do this. Just for right now, I just want these out of the way. And then just because I want 8, now I'm gonna have to. Two. Okay, so that takes care of 8 and 8. And then these 2 are going to be considered extra for right now. And then so there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That actually might work out perfectly for us if we can or 1, 2, and then I think we do what we did earlier. You know, so these 8 are for these 8 dryers. These 8 are for these 8 dryers, and yes, there might be some overlap where they end up, you know, moving around to different ones, but that should hopefully be good. And then yeah, we'll just wait for all of this to be empty and all of that to be empty, which should hopefully be tomorrow. Or the end of the day tomorrow. Then what we do is we continue to upgrade Samson. Yeah, now Samson's maxed out, and then we'll get him the delivery thing. And then the next thing we'll do tomorrow is we'll start upgrading the folding and ironing person. After we get... Honestly, no, we'll probably do both of the folding and ironing people first. At the very least, we'll get her up. Like, because we need one of them going a good amount of the time. I'm just going to leave the soda prices alone. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. Again, we just kind of want everything to get emptied, so... I mean, at this point, we just kind of need to... I think we, like, overbought on 5s. But, I mean, if it's going through everything, I mean, it doesn't really matter. So, we'll get to the next level of laundry. All of the washers and dryers are pretty close to where they need to be. I mean, you know, like, this is as close as it needs to be to the door. I might want to make these actually the washers, but truthfully, I probably just want them as close to this as possible. In fact, I might want to just move these over here instead, and, you know, have this on this side. Actually, yeah, let me do that real quick before I end. Like, the main thing would just be that it would be closer as well. Okay, I think what we'll do... You know, yeah, no, that's good enough. Now I think what I want to do real quick is... Actually, can I afford to... That's still that. So yeah, now let's just upgrade her as much as we can. So yeah, the next upgrade will max her out, which will be perfect. Do we have anything to collect? No, we do not. We should also get to level 8 thing so we can start that quest next. So we'll save, we'll stop here. I'm going to make an edit, or I'm going to merge all the different all the different recordings for this real quick, and then I'll be back probably immediately afterwards. So goodbye for now. Until next time, I'll probably get this uploaded later on tonight, or at this point tomorrow, and then I will start to I'll probably start, like I said, the last 10 days that I'll probably for sure do. But either way, goodbye for now. See you next time.